Well, hello there. Welcome back. So today I'm going to be showing you all of the things that I have at hand whenever I'm doing something around the farm. So let's start off by the right pocket. So what do I have in my right pocket? First of all, a handkerchief. Now, handkerchiefs were first introduced to me by Wrangler Star. He talked about how handkerchiefs are really good to clean off your hands, wipe your nose and stuff like that. It's a much more of a sanitary way to using something like shop paper, for instance, because this is going to be sitting on top of your shop bench, and all of kind of small little dust particles, welding particles, all of that is going to get into the exposed top of your paper that you have in your shop, and it's not really great to be wiping your face, wiping your hands with that. And that's when the hanky comes in, because it's always on you, and then you wash this at a daily or weekly basis, and it stays. It's not like sanitary, but it is better than using something like that, like shop rags. And this is my current one. As you can see, seeing as it's white, you can see there's a lot of, you can see a lot of the dirt, and a lot of this is actually just staining. This is actually quite clean for the moment, but a lot of this is just staining, which I just stayed here, which doesn't come off. So yeah, that's kind of sad in a way, but it's white, so you kind of go to expect that with white things. But it's been great. I used to use a black one, just switched over to this white one, and I got another black one and a red one once this one goes bad. So yeah, that's my handkerchief, and that's why I use a hanky. So next up, sunglasses. You never know if it's summer, winter, autumn, spring. You never know when the sun is going to hit, and it's nice to be prepared with a pair of sunglasses. It makes your job life much easier, and it's also nice for driving to have a pair of sunglasses at hand. So yeah, that's why I have the sunglasses. Next up, a radio. This is very nice. Me and my dad both carry radios, and it's very nice to be able to communicate. So if we're doing some work with a tractor, for instance, I'm on the outside and my dad's in the tractor, or vice versa. It's very nice to have this radio at hand, so if I have something to say to him, instead of having to scream it to him, I can just do this. Yeah, a little to the right, yeah, a little to the left, and then I can listen into what he's saying, basically. So that's very nice to have that radio. And it usually sits here whenever I'm using it. If I'm not using it, it sits in my pocket, or then it's probably in here in the shop or something. So yeah, I don't carry this all the time at hand, but it gets carried so much that I would even consider it to be something that I carry at hand at all times. And then the third and final thing is, it's in my pocket right here, is a pocket knife. Now, I have used all kinds of different pocket knives, and the one which I'm right now using is a multi-tool pocket knife. Now, I'm starting to really grow to love these multi-tools, because it's very handy. You have pliers right here, you have a knife, you have a small little saw, a screwdriver, stuff like that. It's very nice if you have some small projects which you want to do, and then you don't quite feel like running into the shop and getting the tools necessary for that. It's nice to have this at hand, so then you can probably do 99% of the small jobs around the farm you can do with this, which is very nice. So that sits in my left pocket, in my dungarees. And yeah, that's basically it. That's basically all of the things which I carry. Now, of course, I don't carry all of this stuff at all times. Really, the only two things which I carry at all times is my pocket knife and my handkerchief. But the radio gets carried every so often, and the sunglasses get carried every so often. But if I have everything on me, which I would be carrying, it would look like something like this. Usually it only looks like, pull that out, usually it looks like this. So yeah, you can't really tell, to be honest. So yeah, that's usually how it looks like. So yeah, I hope that answered a couple of your questions, because I know some people ask me, why do I carry a handkerchief and why do I carry a pocket knife and stuff like that. So I hope that answered some of your questions. So anyway, hopefully you all enjoyed this little tiny video, which I felt like doing seeing as I was in the shop. And I will see you all in the next video. Goodbye.